under the night sky, trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence. And the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find violet in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
I think I'm live. Everything's okay, seems. It does seem okay. Sup everyone, it's Draco back yet again with some more Football Manager 2020 stream. It is my Manchester United save. It is the 4th season in the Premier League. For those of you that joined in yesterday, you guys will know that I went through the transfer window without making any signings. Obviously, I didn't really need to. We played 6 games in, 15 points, having lost 1. Man City is on my case though, so they seem to have had a bit of an investment in their team. They got rid of Pep Guardiola, recruited Carlo Ancelotti. They're unbeaten so far, along with Bournemouth, surprisingly, and they made several signings as well. In terms of my schedule for today, it's a big day today. You know, we've got a lot of Champions League games to go through. You know, you got Borussia Dortmund, you've got AS Monaco to come through. You've also got Arsenal. I've got Arsenal at home. As you guys know, last season what happened with Arsenal. Ollie, I see you. Thanks, buddy. So got a few interesting games to come up. What's surprising me the most is in September I've got 3 Champions League games. So, you know, back to back sort of. So I don't know how the fixture is working. What's happening? Kind of having to keep an eye out on my finances because I did spend a lot in the first 3 seasons. It's starting to take a bit of a toll, bit of a hit. So I must keep an eye out on that. It means that I need to be winning the likes of the Champions League, not just the Premier League. I have got myself a target. You can see road to the treble, FA Cup, Champions League and the Premier League. Not many people have done it. I certainly haven't done it. So now that I've achieved my Premier League target, so I'm going to start the timer very soon. I think we were roughly 1 hour, just over 1 hour in. It should be appearing on your screen very soon. Don't know why my heart rate is so high. You know, we're not even on the match. It's on like 120 plus. You know, I don't know what's happening with that. But I've got an injury to Kylian Mbappe, a big injury, 4 to 6 weeks. That's a lot. That's a lot. Jadon Sancho will get a huge runner in the team, which does mean the likes of Cherki, who's come back from loan, guys. He's gonna get a lot of starts. A lot of, you know. I need to kind of look at my let's continue. I need to kind of look at my. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, Liverpool have lost. Oh wow, Liverpool in my save in the 4th season, they're having a bit of a torrid time. You know, 6 games in, they lost 2 already. You know, that doesn't happen often in this Football Manager. Certainly in the first few seasons, they were absolutely dominant. But we've got a big one next. We've got Monaco at home, the first Champions League game, and Monaco are a decent team. We'll have a look at their squad as well when the game comes closer to time, and take it from there. Let me just move my Discord screen away to here. There we go. Should be alright. And you know what? Frankie De Jong has been amazing. I mean, 4 goals already from the midfield. free kicks, it was really good. I have been training him for a long time on free kicks. Henry is the manager in my say for Monaco, which is just quite sweet. It's not too bad, I will say, not too bad at all. You probably occasionally see my green screen on this side kind of swaying a little bit because I got the fan on. It's so hot. It is very hot at the moment. I think we're well around 25 in the UK, in London at least. And as you can see, I'm one away from my May follower goal target. Thanks to everyone that's been supporting the stream so far. It's been good. It's been fun. Hopefully we can get the target. No, cannot be simple. What's happened? Yes, Brandon Williams did a silly thing. You know, silly of him. Silly player. Silly of him. I'm happy with my lineup. Yes, I'm happy with my lineup. So, Monaco, they've got Draxler, they've got Asensio, Elena, great player. Let me see what's his stats like, looking like. Decent. When did they sign him? Okay, they signed him not very cheap actually. But we should be able to, we're at home, we should be able to give them a bit of a hiding, isn't it? Right? Oh wow, Sanchez gone off injured. What the hell is happening, guys? Why is a lot of my players getting off injured? GNG! It's been a while, mate. How are you doing? How you doing, buddy? You good? How's your Football Manager save going? No. Oh, good stuff. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, mate. Let's go. Ooh, just over the bar. Just over the bar. Oh wow, you done Newcastle, but you won the Premier League in the third season. Yeah, I remember your squad was pretty good, pretty good. How many points did you win it by at the end, buddy? Still 0-0. There seems to be some issues with the injuries. I'm starting to pick up a few injuries early on in the season, which is obviously not a very good sign. But luckily, I've got a big enough squad. I just hope I don't get more injuries. Gone! Rashford makes it 1-0. Kimmich with another assist. 4th goal of the season by Marcus Rashford. What a season he's having so far. As much requested feature, I've got the goal replays on. Good stuff. I like that. I like that. I like my fullbacks. Always get happy when I see fullbacks getting in the assist shit, not shit. Especially with the cross, because that's exactly what I want. I ended the season with 87 points. I almost choked it. What do you mean you almost choked it, mate? Don't tell me Liverpool was chasing you all the way like they did to me on my 3rd season. I think I won it by 3 points at the end last season, which was tough. It was tough, mate. And ironically, me and Liverpool were neck and neck going into the final 3 games of the season or something. But Newcastle beat them and I went 3 points ahead, and that's it. It just carried on, I think. Yeah, so thanks to Newcastle, obviously. Oh, knew it. Liverpool. Liverpool's very strong in this game, you know. They don't give up that easily, do they? Oh. Go on. Haaland, get in the box. Seemed to be a so far controlled game for us. Go on, João Felix, smash that. Oh, stop placing it. Smash it, dude. Smash it. I don't understand. Just bloody smash it, man. I'm gonna make a couple of more changes. I think Frankie De Jong, I wanna protect him a little bit. Kimmich as well. Oh, forgot I made 3 substitutions. If I lost the last game, Liverpool would have won it because they had a better goal difference. It's exactly the same case was in my save in the last season. I think last week's stream, I think Liverpool were +8 and we were equal on points. It was a nail-biting end to the season, man. It was so so I feel you, mate. I know exactly what you went through. Thankfully Newcastle to the rescue in my save. Obviously you're managing Newcastle. What's the next plan for GNG then in Football Manager? What's the next plan? Bolton. Nice. Where are they in your save? Oh, Rashford. Still 1-0. Dangerous scoreline. Monaco is not a bad team at all. Oh, okay. Oh! Was that over the line? No? Cleared off the line? What? I thought that was in. I thought that was genuinely in. They start with -12 points. Dude, you know, I respect you for doing that, man. You go for challenges, which is fantastic. The last time I tried to go for a challenge, didn't end very well. I mean, at one point, maybe, depends. I mean, winning the treble is one of the hardest thing in Football Manager, regardless of what team you're managing. I haven't personally done it. A lot of people that came into my stream last week and this week have said the same thing as well. That's why I got my treble up. But after the treble, I don't know. I might do a different challenge, maybe a different save, maybe a Manchester United save, but no spending. Sell everyone. Only use youth players as a starting 11. I was thinking that in my head. How cool would that be to have 11 players that's from the youth, sell all the players. But yeah, I have 0 points now. Maybe oh no, don't do a Liverpool save, dude. No. You can't do a Liverpool save. I refuse you to do a Liverpool save. I've got a few fitness issues in the background, which is kind of annoying me a little bit. Getting a few players sort of injured. Man City or Liverpool? No, dude, you cannot do that, man. I think stick to your philosophy of what you are doing. I think that's really good thing. Newcastle, obviously, they've had a lot of money, but it still takes someone to build the squad. Bolton, -12 points. Wow, that's a challenge right there. To catch up 12 points and then start your season. You're effectively starting 4 games behind everyone, assuming you're winning the first 4 to make yourself 0. Do that sort of challenge, you know. See how it looks. Let me just shut my door. My door just opened because it's so windy. Better life. Right. I think my stream is lacking a bit behind. Is it? Twitch is going a little bit behind. But as long as it's all synced, as long as I can see the messages and respond well, it's all good. Alright. We're on a bit of a run. 4 games. 5 games since our last loss. 4 games. We have kept a clean sheet. Got Norwich away. Got then Dortmund coming up in the Champions League away, which will be a tough game. But it's full steam ahead. We're gonna play a lot of games today. You know, the transfer windows out of the way. All these shenanigans out of the way. So we're gonna play a lot of games today. It's pure games, pure games. That's what you want. That's what all y'all want. Right, Norwich, who are 15th in the league. Surely we should be able to best them. Surely we should be able to best them. Here we go. There's this thing on my screen. Okay, anyway. Let's start. Norwich versus Manchester United in the Premier League. Can we keep our unbeaten run going? More importantly, can we keep a clean sheet as well on the process? I didn't see the first number, so I thought you had 11 heart rate. Means like I'm gone, mate. I'm gone. Unfortunately, well, I don't know what it means, but my heart rate is really high. You know, I'm normally calm. It's around the 90s, and it's when I start shouting for goals, that's when it starts going up. But it started off with like, oh no, Tadic makes a 1-0. It started off with like over 100, 110, 120 was in the beginning of the stream. So yeah, it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange. Yo, Jobby, what's happening, mate? How you been? How you been? Your heart rate is usually 6. Yeah, I mean, on normal, yesterday I think a lot of in my streams, a lot of the time my heart rate was in around 75, 70ish, that sort of thing. But today, I don't know, it's so bloody high. So bloody high. I mean, it goes really high when I play FIFA. Hi Draco, I'll be starting my save from City after City. Yo, well, welcome Bleach Guy, how you been? How was your day? How was your day yesterday? How was your day today? Just got back from the park, really nice out. Yeah, mate. I went out, I think around 2ish. It's really nice outside. And I can imagine in the park. I was playing stupid. Keep saying that. I'm obsessed with that one. Go on, Florentina Lewis! I was playing a lot of Bannerlords in the morning, woke up super early, did my video, played a lot of Bannerlords. And then went out in time back for the stream, hopefully, and lunch. Rasmus with the super chat. Wow, you're literally my first ever super chat, dude. Thank you so much for the €2. I really appreciate it, mate. Wow. You guys don't have to. I mean, it's nice. I don't know what to say. I'm new to all this, but thank you so much, Rasmus. I hope you are well. How's it going? Well, I'm 2-0 down. I was not in a very good mood up until you popped up with that surprise. Thank you so much, buddy. How you been, buddy? How's your thesis going? We need to get a goal back. I can't believe we're 2-0 down against Norwich, who are 15th in the league. Like, how does that work? Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't, YouTube doesn't have an interface where I can put the donations up. It's only on Twitch. I really hope YouTube does come up with it so I can incorporate it. But thank you so much anyway, buddy. I really appreciate it. You never walk alone. Nah, man, you're always walking alone. You've been walking alone for the past 30 years, mate. Chill the fuck out. I had a very good session on a podcast yesterday. So for those of you that know me, I do a lot of Manchester United content, and yes, we gotta go back. That hurt. Damn, sorry, bro. I had to say it. Mate. Every time, I think it's in my system. Every time a Liverpool fan says that, I have to say that. You know it was coming from, especially from a United fan. You know it was coming. But as I was saying, I was yesterday. I was on a podcast. There's like a WhatsApp group that we created with a lot of United fans. Well, not a lot, but there's 5 of us and 3 Liverpool fans. And we had a podcast yesterday. Manchester United's best 11 and against Liverpool's best 11, and it was really good. The great thing about the Liverpool fans we had is we don't have ones that just talk for the sake of talking, you know. We've got very level players who understand the game, and it was fun. Yes, 2-2. Robert! No, you didn't. My guy, Jobby Robbie, thank you for the £2 and 1 pence. Get yourself an ice cream, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to, man. The fact that you're always around is enough, man. But wow, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad I'm entertaining you guys, I guess, in the streams. It's a start, guys. I'm a small streamer. It's a start. Yes, made it 3-2. Rashford with the free kick. How many free kicks have we scored this season? Fantastic. But it's a start, guys. I mean, it's start of something big, something special, and it's good to have you guys on board. Thank you so much. Steven Gerrard, I hope you remember that. GNG, dude. I know. I picked Steven Gerrard as part of my all-time favorite 11. Just so you know. Also, I do remember when one goal that always comes in mind when somebody screams Steven Gerrard is the goal against Panathinaikos in the Champions League. I think it was like a last-minute goal, a thumper from 25 yards that took Liverpool into the next stage. I remember that clearly. If that is the one that you are referring to, let me know if you do remember that goal. Let me just go up to the message. Rasmus says, thesis practically done, but I'm not doing well, but thanks for asking. Oh, and one positive thing, Rasmus, at least it's done, you know? That's the main thing. Now that you can... what I tend to do is when I used to do my thesis, as you call it, or courseworks in my thing, or assignments, I get it done first, then relax for a day or two, then go back on it, and just add and remove a few bits and bobs, because you've done the hardest bit, buddy. So, well played to you, mate. And everybody says the same thing, that you might not do well, or I don't think it's good, or whatever. Believe me, it's gonna work out. As long as you're doing the right thing, no matter what you think, it's gonna work out, man. Please tell me I've not... Oh no! Robert's back, and I have Arsenal. I do have Arsenal coming up. After Dortmund, I've got 2 games, and I've got Arsenal the second game. I just remembered. Right, every time Robert comes onto my stream, you guys seen it last season, I always lose against Arsenal 4-0. 4-0. And now Robert is back. And I've got Arsenal coming up. Did you know that Solskjaer was a Liverpool supporter? I did not know that, mate. Did you know that Steven Gerrard wanted your best captain ever wanted to go to Chelsea at one point? It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't really make a difference. That's how bad it is. Your captain wants you to go to Chelsea. He even put in a transfer request, dude. Just remember that. Just remember that. Yeah, I mean, players supporting different clubs growing up doesn't really matter to me. You look at, say, Patrice Evra. Look how much of a United fan he is now. Rio Ferdinand, great players, won plenty of things, but they never supported United growing up. You know, footballers, unless you're from a youth product and you lived and breathed that club, most footballers are not supporters of their own own playing clubs, that is. I will never go to United for money, mate. I will never go to Liverpool. It's vice versa. Man United and Liverpool are rivals. 2 of the best English, not best, successful English clubs ever. And it's rightfully so. Anyone going over is it doesn't make sense, you know, if that makes sense. Yes, I've not missed it though. Elbow cough. Really? Man, I will never go to that. Only 1 million a week. I'm gonna clip that. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. 1 million a week. I think if United came to you right now and gave you even £10,000 a week, you'll even leave your wife to go to United. So, you know, people say I'll do that, like 10 grand a week. I'm not earning 10 grand a month. I'll go to Liverpool and wear that shirt for less than that a week. Come on, be realistic here, dude. I'll spit on that shirt. You know, that's the difference. But yeah, of course. Come on. Ah, you said Liverpool was the best, one of the best. I'm gonna keep. GNG. Don't do this to me, dude. Don't do this to me. Shit. Caught me slacking, boy. I've got Dortmund up next. They are a tough team. So let's see. Let's go. Will be a good warm up going into the Arsenal game next. That's the little pause. Caught me sleeping, mate. But you know, as a fan, I know how to not be biased. So for me, Gerrard is the best midfielder in the Premier League that I've seen. I go as far as saying that I do own a Gerrard number 8 top. So it doesn't matter to me if you're a good player and I like you. It doesn't matter about the rivalry. A lot of Liverpool fans cannot do that. I've met like don't know why, but it is what it is. Yes, Kai Havertz. 1-0 against Dortmund. Havertz is having a decent season. 3rd goal of the season already. 3rd goal. Talking of Dortmund, will you watch Dortmund Bayern tonight, mate? Rasmus, I was not aware there is Dortmund versus Bayern tonight. Like, you cannot be serious, dude. Let me pause the game. Let me bring up the internet. Bundesliga fixtures, yeah, mate. Oh, you're right. Dortmund versus Bayern is at 5:30. That's on my stream time. I'm gonna be ending my stream early, guys. I'll probably end it just a few minutes before that to watch that game. I wasn't aware that Dortmund and I'm so out of the loop when it comes to football. Even when there was a league start, I just didn't feel it was the same watching it with that fans, the atmosphere and all that stuff. But I'll definitely watch. I'm a huge Bayern fan. I'm only a huge Bayern fan because I loved Bastian Schweinsteiger. So I always admired Bayern. The national team I support is Germany. Been supporting them since 2006. Has some ups and lows, obviously, ups and downs, but I love how Dortmund play. The system is really good, you know. The youth product, the development. It's a shame that they end up selling a lot of them. I don't know why. If they kept onto it, they'll be a huge force. The link, right? I can't click the link on stream just yet, buddy. But I'll definitely check the link out. Drop it on the Discord, mate. Drop it on the Football Manager Discord, so yeah, everyone can see. GNG, I can't believe you did that to me, man. I can't believe you did that to me. I think Bleach Guy will be very upset with me. I think Ashi in the Discord will be very upset with me. Definitely. I'm gonna get an earful, I think, when I go gaming with these guys later on. If you have, yes, Haaland, if you have manipulated the clip, that is, where can I send it? Yeah, you know, on our Discord, the Football Manager section, just send on the Football Manager general chat or something there. Everyone that's there will see it eventually anyway. But that section of my Discord is kind of low on activity, even though we got a few Football Manager fanatics in there. So I just want to kind of kickstart as much as I can. You got the other sections which is more active, but as the Discord grows, as a new Discord, guys, so bear with it. As it grows, you get a lot more people will come in, and we'll take it from there, to be frank. I'm 2-0 up, which is good. We want to keep that against Dortmund. 2 games in the Champions League, 2 wins potentially. Oh, that should have been another goal. That wasn't even offside as well. Cheers, mate. I'll have a look at it in a bit, mate. Oh god. I think Ash is at work. Ash is like my master admin for everything. Keeps an eye on it like a hawk. As soon as he sees that, he's gonna start roasting me. I know that. Right, I'm gonna get. Here we go. Give a few players a bit of a rest. No. There we go. Big game coming up, guys. Big game coming up. Arsenal against Arsenal. I mean, my squad is young, but they're maturing. They're aging, and some of the players are starting to show a bit of consistency and true colours. And Lodi's got a straight red card. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, why did we defend? Jesus Christ, man. I want to say glory, glory, United. Fair play, man. I mean, we're in a bit of a Manchester United is in a bit of a rut at the moment. We know that. So I'm having to take it from a lot of people, man. Not just you, man. Family members, friends who are Liverpool and Arsenal fans as well. Been taking that for a few years now. So unfortunately, we'll get there one day. We'll be up there one day. I don't think it's gonna take us 30 years for it though, but we'll be up there. That's for sure. There we go. Find him. Not good enough. Be mine. That's my tune, mate. That's my tune. Yeah. Got a bit of a injury. We got Arsenal next. Got a bit of fitness and injury issues suddenly creeping up in the beginning of the season, which is not a very good sign. Obviously, Frankie de Jong comes back. I think I'm going to give Mason Greenwood a run out and get him to start. Give him a start. Does your family members support Liverpool? Nope, none of them. Zilch. We are United household, mate. From my uncles to me, to everyone, to my brothers, everyone. United. I think I have distant relatives that do support Arsenal. I have a few of my in-laws that support Arsenal. But I have a lot of friends that are purely Liverpool fans. They love Liverpool, so I do get bantered hardcore, especially by Liverpool fans. Bleach guy, damn, lost to City on shootout. Losing to shitty on shootout is the worst thing imaginable. I mean, you've done all the hard work. They come into shootout. Nah. But I hate Everton. Look, you are automatically programmed to hate Everton because of the local rivalry, but they're not your challenges. You should not be hating them. It's United that you should be hating. Like how people think I hate on Liverpool, but Liverpool haven't been much of a challenge me growing up. They haven't been challenging us. It's actually Arsenal that I hate the most, because I've seen them dismantle United, winning trophies against United. So I know naturally you think, oh, they're my local rivals. I should be hating Man City, but not as much as Arsenal. I don't, because Man City is my local rival, but they've only been in existence for the last 6-7 years, really. But I hate Arsenal. Arsenal is a team I absolutely hate. You know, Liverpool. I don't have that much hate for Liverpool or even Shitty. People naturally expect that, because me being a United fan, you should be hating your local rivals now, because they're no challenge to me. They've never been a challenge. Everton have never challenged Liverpool to anything. There should be no hate apart from what's instilled in you already. So that's how it works for me. I mean, the reason why I hate Arsenal is because me watching in the 20s, growing up watching football, it was always Arsenal and Man United, man, and I hated them. Absolutely hated them. I hate Crystal Palace more than anything. I know why. I'm sure you don't particularly hate Crystal Palace. I think you particularly hate Jemba, right? What's his name? Demba Ba. I think that's the one that you want to mention. Absolutely destroyed your team, captain. And unfortunately, I love Gerrard. I have a Gerrard top, dude. I'm not sure many Liverpool fans will turn around and say they have a Roy Keane or Scholes or Ronaldo top. But that's how much I like him. It's just a shame that his career ended in such a way. I think he deserves a Premier League title, to be frank, but it is what it is. Next up is the big one: Manchester United versus Arsenal. Jobby Robbie. Where is Jobby Robbie? Yeah, Rasmus, you're absolutely right. You know, Arsenal is the main rival. Growing up, it was always between Arsenal and Manchester United for me, and a lot of you guys as well. So I don't hate as much Liverpool as I do Arsenal, because I grew up watching Arsenal dominate, steal titles, kick our ass, and we did the same thing. So that was a rivalry, definitely. I don't hate as much Liverpool or City, even I'm supposed to, because of the rival, you know, natural rival. But nah, they're no challenge to us. Arsenal, I love it. I absolutely love it. Even though Arsenal are no more challenges, they just fallen off the grid. I absolutely love it whenever they lose. Arsenal Fan TV. Who watches Arsenal Fan TV? Oh, let's start the game. It's a big game, so I'm going to play an extended highlight. Who watches Arsenal Fan TV? It's the best thing ever. I use a lot of clips of that on my Draco Entertainment channel from Arsenal Fan TV, especially when doing the highlights for Football Manager. I haven't done last week's highlights. I thought I'd take a bit of a break. It's the best thing, man. It's the... Let's get your heart going. It's high, Rob. I don't know why. It's 120. It's constant. I have a comfortable feeling we're gonna win against them. 100%, Rob. 100%. If we lose against Arsenal, right, Rob? I'm gonna... What game did you want it? I'm gonna get you your Ghost of Tsushima. I'll pre-purchase that for you right now. Or Greymore right now. Pick one. Pick one. I'll pre-purchase it to you live on stream if we lose against Arsenal. Live on stream, I'm going to show you the screen and I'm going to pre-purchase either Greymore or Ghost for you. That one cup I haven't got yet, Community Shield Cup. Yeah. Bit of a... So if I lose against Arsenal in this stream right now, I'm going to open up and buy Jobby Robbie right now. Either Ghost of Tsushima, because I know he wants that, or Greymore, I think you mentioned, which is coming out next week. Right now, I'll say it right now. That's how much I'm comfortable winning. Oh, go on, Erling Haaland! But if I lose this, let's get it. Come on, yes. Fuck me, man. No! No! 1-0 down! No! No! Shit! Cannot be doing that, man. We cannot be doing that. Oh, that was a mishap. It bounced off him, then the other player got him. Come on, GNG's on it. Rob's on it. Oh, man. Shit. Get in the sun. Come on, Rashford. Go on. Oh, what the hell? There's so much pressure. There's so much at stake now. Rasmus, that's correct, buddy. That's correct, mate. It's a new channel for gaming. I haven't uploaded anything of editing for a while, but I did a few live streams on it last week. I did FIFA and Mario Kart. Jesus Christ, man. What's happening? Don't let them run through. No! Shit. Block him. Drop him. Anybody? Somebody? No! What a save, son! Whew! Whew! I'm getting so stressed. Go on, Erling Haaland! Too wide. Anyone? Oh, penalty! No VAR. Why is he checking the VAR? It's a penalty. Yes, it's a penalty. Come on, Haaland. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Yes. 1-1. Whew. Breathe. Get the heart rate down. It's going up. Why is it going up? It's on 126. I'm breathing. Oh, there we go. It's going down now. Still time, yes. Still a lot of the game to go. Rashford is having a poor game. Why is he having a poor game? He's been so instrumental to me the last few games. You know? Don't get heart attack, Draco. Mate, there's too much at stake, Verum. Welcome to the stream. I said it stupidly. If I lose against Arsenal, I'm buying Jobby Robbie, who's on my stream, a game. Live on stream, I'm going to buy him a game. So it's too much at stake. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I'm just stupid, man. Shit, man. Arsenal attacking. What? Yes! Go through! Oh. Just... Fuck, man. That side, Saka is kicking my ass. He's going past Kimmich. Nice one, Kimmich. Go on, Greenwood. Do something. Anyone? Kai Havertz left foot, surely. What the hell was that? He should have just smashed that, man. That was a tame shot. Go on, smash that, man. Yes! Oh, it's offside. It's offside, guys. Oh, poor. We're starting to wear down Arsenal a little bit. I can see them, you know. They're not attacking as much. We're winning the ball a lot more often. Starting to wear them down a little bit. I think that's where our fitness comes in, definitely. Because that's true seasons I've trained them purely on fitness, right? But it's about getting the goal. We're still 1-1. They can still score a goal. Their threat on the counter. That Saka is destroying. Oh, free header as well. Oh man, the Saka is destroying that side of the field. Look, I need to make a bit of a change. I don't know, man. I mean, I want to play Marcus Rashford, even though he's having a poor game. Go on, Florentine Luis. No? Anyone? No? Somebody? Yes! Kai Havertz! Left-footed. 2-1. 2-1. I can breathe. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Jeez, I'll see the chat after this game, guys. You know, I need to focus. But yeah, I can see it. Arsenal are definitely tiring out, and that's the reason why I bought young players. The younger, fitter. So over the course of the game, we'll become in a strong mode. But we've lost against Arsenal so many times last season, 4-0 as well. So I can't take them for granted. It's still 2-1, guys. I do need one more goal to kind of put this to bed. He missed the free header again. Come on, dude. Anyone? Florentino Luis, who came running in and to make a bit of a change. I was just thinking about taking off Kai Havertz. Then it's got a goal, isn't it? Right, Marcus Rashford for João Felix. Let's go, João Felix. Come on, João Felix. Do something. Do something. Square it! What are you doing, son? Good tackle. Anyone? We're dominating them. We're keeping up the pressure right in the penalty area, which is good. Good! Good! No! Oh! I thought he was going to counter, but nothing came out of it. Clearly, that's why the game skipped that part. Excellent, excellent. Can I get another attack? I do need one goal. One more goal. I'm starting to bite my nails now. Flipping now. Go on, Erling Haaland! Ah, Leno keeps them in the game. I think Frankie de Jong has been very quiet this game. Gonna get Camavinga on. Add a bit of steel in the midfield, you know. Camavinga is a better tackler in as well. So, bit of energy and steel. Delete! Yes! Matthias de Ligt with a captain's goal, making it 3-1. Woo! I love you, Rob. I really do. I really do want to get you the game. This was probably Rob's best sort of game that he watched, because you know, oh, I can win a game. I can win a game. that's probably the most accurate Rob's impression. I really. Wow. Sorry, Rob. Love you, man. I'm not looking at the chat yet. I'm probably getting roasted. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna catch up on the chat straight after this game. Mason Greenwood, 4 goals. Yep, Arsenal have definitely tied. I think in the beginning, if they pushed us and got a couple of more goals, guaranteed they would have won. but because we started off so rocky, so bad, conceding a goal, then in around the 55-minute mark, I realized the Arsenal players are not as running as much, and I just knew it then they slowed down for sure. They're tiring away, and a lot of the goals came in because of that. First half, Arsenal just had us, man. What a tackle! Don't let them get a goal. Come on, 83rd minute. Surely now. I'm gonna park the bus, guys. I'm gonna park the bus. Take the piss a little bit. Park the bus. Very defensive mode. That's it. Blow the whistle, ref! Blow the whistle! Come on. Come on. Woo! What a display by Mason Greenwood. Absolutely ripped them apart. I'm gonna look at the chat now. 4-1. Whew. Alright, let me have a look around. Don't get a heart attack, Draco. Oh, Vera, I got timed out on Twitch for caps. Oh, my bad, dude. I think I'll have a look at that. I think it's too strict still. But don't worry about it too much. I hope you can come back in. Rasmus, thank you for the subscription on my gaming channel. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Man, what a guy. What a guy. Calm down. What's going on? They're acting tired. Been 55 minutes over. Oh, Rob, I haven't seen you comment that much in one goal. Something on the line, innit? Are you Mourinho? 4-0 at Verem. Why not? Why not? There you have it. 4-1. What a high-stake game, guys. As you can see, I betted that I'm going to buy one of my viewers a game live on stream if Arsenal beat Manchester United, because I did lose 4-0 against them twice last season, and so I betted, and thankfully I won 4-1 this time around. But in terms of the giveaways that I was talking about, I was doing a lot of thinking around it, and that is exactly probably what I want to do, is live on stream while playing a game. Pick the most active one, the random ones, you know, live on stream, do a bit of giveaway. It might not be just a game, it might be, you know, you want something. I can send you like a Steam voucher or a PSN voucher worth a certain amount of money, you know, 30-40 pounds, whatever it does to cost the game. Send it over to you guys via email or whatever. It's going to be done live on stream. And the two most important thing that I've always mentioned with my upcoming giveaways is transparency and honesty. Transparency as in you're gonna see exactly what I see on the screen when I pick the winner, which will be randomized, because I think Streamlabs OBS has a feature, randomized feature. And honesty goes with the transparency, really. What you see is what you get. So that's definitely that. It's not going to be an offline video that I do, then I announce it in a video. No, it's going to be live stream. So if you haven't followed yet, get on the follow train on Twitch, on my YouTube channel. It's all coming up. I'm not going to bother explain to you where I am streaming from. But that's the sort of thing that I was thinking. And maybe we'll take it from there. Definitely take it from there. Do want to give something back to the community. So I know there's been a few ideas lying around. It might not be just games. It might be a Manchester United top or a voucher for those of you who do not support Manchester United, like Verem does support Liverpool. Maybe a voucher from, if you're in the UK, Sports Direct or JD Sports, so you can go and get yourself whatever top you want. So I was thinking that. I know I announced it last week. I'll be doing a lot of thinking. That's my thinking around it. Obviously, the giveaway will be in July. Next month, towards the mid of June, I'm going to be announcing the details around it, and let's see. There are some clues that I've left as to how I'm going to conduct that, but that's for you two guys to find out. So, you know, have a look around. I'm still 2 games in hand. I'm still 2 games in hand, Rob says. Yeah, I mean, I'll get you next time. You only won. I'm back. I'll hold on that for now. Rasmus, dude, another €2. Big shout out to Rasmus. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much. Take this for your big win. Thank you so much. I don't know how to react to this. I mean, the fact that people are even watching me it makes me happy. For people to give something is I don't know how to react to that because my brain hasn't processed that yet. But thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. Well played, man. Well played. GNG Power, hashtag Alexa. Oh yes, yes. Alex. I haven't been to. Are you in Alex's group, by the way? I haven't been to the Ancient Clowns stream this week, but then again, it is on Tuesday. What a guy! What a guy! My guy. Alex Ferguson was born in 1941. Wow. Yeah, man. I mean, I wasn't sure exactly the year, but in and around that. In and around that. Hashtag Alexa. I don't know why I joined that very late. Why is it like hashtag Alexa? Because everyone seems to just say it, if that makes sense. I have to catch the Dortmund game very soon. I've still got time. Right, I've got a bit of suspension to look after. I've got Shakhtar at home. Marcus Rashford not happy with the last performance. I'm gonna have a bit of a warning to him, you know. Criticize last game. Okay, good. Oh wow, he got sacked from every job he got. That's what we say. Oh really? See, I haven't been long enough. I think I've only really started following him about a week and a half ago, roughly, when you guys raided. So I haven't seen any of that. But wow, if he got sacked already. I mean, I probably would check out his. I think he's streaming today. He normally streams from 2 PM, isn't it? He only lose. Oh, dude, that's not cool, man. Wow, he must have a tough time, but great credit to him for carrying on. You know, carrying on. That's the important thing, to carry on, right? Right, just give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Just a minute, just a couple of minutes. Just sort something. Be right back. Sorry, I had to get myself some water. The last game really got me, guys. I was his 5th follower. Yeah, I mean, you guys were the OGs from the beginning, right? Glad to have met such a wonderful group in that little Football Manager community. I always have respect for Football Manager players, man. And I do play a lot of games. You guys will see me, for those of you who are in my Discord, obviously you guys will see me grouping up with all my friends or people I've met, playing all sorts of games. I think GTA was the big gaming sessions last few days. We played it as a group. It was hilarious. So I do play a lot of games, but it's always one game that I come back to over and over again. It's always Football Manager. I put more hours in this game than all the games that I have bought over the last, since the release of Football Manager 2020. It just shows like I just play this game, man. I think Rob will back me up on that as well, in saying that as well. Rob is the one that has a go at me like, oh, you got a game, your backlog. Oh, Verum, you have GTA and you're in my Discord and you haven't joined our sessions? Dude, you gotta come in, man. You gotta come in. I think there is a group running. I'm not sure about tonight, but I think there's one running. There's a couple. Look out for the, you know, in the Discord you got the looking for a group LFG section. Look out for that, man. And you see, last couple of days, everybody was on GTA. A lot of the Discord members as well was on GTA. And we had a lot of blasts just mucking around, hunting each other. It was really fun, man. You should. The more the merrier. The more the merrier. If you have GTA and you play it and would you like to join us, go for it. Come in, join in, buddy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We're not gonna roast you because you're a Liverpool fan. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, feel free to join in, mate. If you play GTA. And in regards to the super chats, guys, I really appreciate you guys sending some super chats over from the YouTube side of things. Unfortunately, obviously, the Streamlabs OBS does not incorporate the super chats from YouTube. I will definitely have, so that I can't give you a it doesn't scroll up like Ashley is giving me from Twitch last week, and it comes up because it's on Twitch, but from the YouTube it doesn't come up. But I will find a way to have a bit of a section for YouTube side, and definitely have your names read out, scroll through the screen. Really appreciate it, man. You guys just made my day, man. So I'll get to work on that as soon as I end this stream. I'm sure there is a way to incorporate, not automatically because I've tried it, but certainly manually, yes, you can. Bleach guy has Chelsea next. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea's minor. Come on, dude. They're not big. You can beat them. Come on. Let me know what score. What's the score? In your match, man. They have Cavani. Oh wow. Can we make it 3 Champions League wins out of 3? Oh wow, shit, we scored. Okay. Mason Greenwood gets his 2nd goal. In 3 months, I'm going to choose which language I'm going to study for 6 years. Oh wow. Is it because you're going to uni? What do you study? I know you're from the UK, so I do understand the system of the UK. Germany, France, and Spanish. Wow. I struggle to learn one language, man. For you to learn. Oh, middle school. Okay, so are you from the UK? We don't have. Oh, you're from Norway. Fair play, fair play. Okay, so you guys have a different system then. Why is the reason that you are studying language? May I ask, Berem? And just for you guys watching the stream, the automatic mod thing only becomes strict on people that's not interactive with the chat. So if you are regular, I've set up in a way that if you are regular in the streams, then you get exempt from a lot of things automatically by the mod. Obviously, if you haven't come into a stream as often as you do, for various reasons, obviously, the mod kind of keeps a lot closer eye. And every streamer has that sort of system anyway. I thought that was a cool feature there. But as things progress, as you in the stream and talk a lot and go through the motions and whatever, the mod will kind of, give you a bit of leeway to get an idea of all that. I did have a section on my Twitch in my bio. It's like a extension to Twitch, which is kind of cool, which I can see, the types of people, the people that come in. Who comes in a lot more than normal. It's like a point scoring system. There you go. That's another hint for a giveaway coming up. So yeah, that's probably it's kind of a cool feature, I think. I do have another cool feature coming up, guys. So watch out for the streams next week. I'm just setting it up, but it's one of the best things I've seen. One of the most unique things. Obviously, I've got a heart rate, which is pretty unique. But the other thing is really unique. You'll see, guys. Especially for the people that love Pokemon. And I'm not talking about Pokecord in Discord, don't worry. Oh, Dan! How you doing, Dan? Ask your teacher. I don't know. Wow, the teachers... What? Is it a compulsory in Norway to do languages? Does the teachers pick for you guys? It's strange. Oh, so your middle school is like our secondary school, right? So yeah, we had to do a language when we was in secondary school. I learned Spanish, so I know a bit of Spanish. Not too much though, so don't convo with me. Dan! Yes, sorry mate. Pleasure to have you guys. How you been, Dan? I've been good, bro. You missed a bit of a party about half an hour ago. Whew. I was doing a live giveaway. If Manchester United lost against Arsenal, and that was one of the most tense matches in Football Manager ever. Thankfully, we won. We chose ourselves. Wow, we chose 3 languages. Yeah, it was the live giveaway was towards Jobby Robbie. As you guys know, Jobby Robbie has a bit of a history in this stream. Every time he came on, he's an Arsenal fan, by the way. Every time he came on, we lost against Arsenal. And we're not talking about 1-0 losses or 2-0. We're talking about 4-0 losses. For those of you that watched the last week's stream, you guys will know clearly what I mean. So I was so confident that we're gonna beat Arsenal that I made a bet with him live on stream that I'm gonna buy him a game on stream live there. You guys can see it. If Manchester United beat Arsenal, because I was comfortable in what that. But then Arsenal, man, the first half Arsenal destroyed us. They were 1-0 up. They were attacking. Don't know how they didn't make it 2-0. But in the second half, Arsenal just tired out, and I got 4 goals. Thank God. I was like, oh no, we choose between France, German, and Spanish. Oh, okay. I remember we had to choose between French, Spanish. I think Italian is one of them. Those are the 3 languages. We had to choose Spanish. Rasmus says, have you learned German or only Spanish? Oh, only Spanish. If you're asking me, just Spanish, mate. Because in the UK, in middle school, or in our case secondary school, we have to pick at least 1 language, and we have to stick to it. Yeah, you're right. About 5 years we stick to it. But in that 5 years, I barely learned anything in Spanish. I think it's just a waste. It was just a waste of one of the modules. I could have done a different module. But we had to choose a language no matter what, so I had to sacrifice a module, right? Which is a bit of a shame. I'll give James Garner a bit of a run around. Do you think, Dan says, do you think Manchester United will get Champions League in real life, and they don't? You think Oli will get sacked? I think in terms of how Manchester United are performing in recent months, I think we're going to get the Champions League. I mean, we just have to finish 5th, right? Because Man City is most likely going to get banned from the Champions League because the corruption and all that shit. They didn't follow the rules. We all know that. The news came out. I think the hearing is in July. But it's looking increasingly likely that they'll get banned. So it doesn't matter if they finish 1st or 2nd. The next spot will be given to 5th. I think it's going to be between Chelsea and Man United for the 5th position. Yes, Sheffield United is in the mix as well. But I think over a long term, Sheffield United don't have a massive squad. I think they'll drop back a bit, especially towards the end of the season, where games come in thick and fast, and a lot of the games have a lot of meaning to them. That's what I feel. So I do believe that yes, Manchester United will get Champions League position. However, if they don't, your second question is, will Oli get the sack? I don't think he'll get the sack. I think it's going to be a case of, let me bring out the table, guys, the Premier League table, so you guys we can see it as well together. Tables, there we go. That's the table, right? Oh yeah, Wolves are in the mix as well. Wolves, Sheffield United, maybe even count Spurs and Arsenal because they're just 4 points behind us. Anything can happen. But with Wolves and Sheffield United, as great as they have been performing, they don't have a massive enough squad going into the tail end of the season to be competing and the pressures of it, right? Whereas Manchester United do, and Chelsea do, and somewhat Arsenal and Tottenham do, and they also have the experience in challenging, isn't it, at the end. I don't think Solskjaer will get the sack anytime soon. I think he's going to be under pressure, but I think because he's such a fan favourite, I don't think he's going to get the sack anytime soon unless he messes up in such a way. With Mourinho, it was a lot of bad vibes. He was criticising in the press. He was criticising everybody in the open. Lost the dressing room. Brand of football was crap. Eventually, even though he won us a few trophies, got the sack. David Moyes, as Veron will clearly remember, his favourite David Moyes. He just wasn't. I believe 7 months into the job, I think it was too quick for him to get a sack. I think should have given him some time. All managers should be given at least a couple of transfer windows. And I think it would have been something different, but it is what it is. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer seems to be someone very different. I mean, we tried some top managers since Ferguson retired. Didn't really work out. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is something different. He's not a top, high-class, world-class manager. No, not by a far stretch. But he's a manager that will give him... He'll go from strength to strength as the seasons go by. And you can see some of the changes he's already implemented. Getting rid of the likes of Lukaku, Sanchez, Fellaini was a great thing he did as well. Bringing in Bruno Fernandes obviously was a great thing. And then playing that brand of football is good. Promoting youth, excellent. Brandon Williams, Mason Greenwood. We've seen Tai Chong coming in. If you have a look at the youth setup, I think we signed 6 youth players this past year, all 16, 17-year-olds. And we've been linked to a couple of more youth players, especially from the La Masia youth setup. So yeah, what about Van Gaal, Draco? Look, I think with Van Gaal, the problem with the initial set of managers coming in, everybody expected Manchester United to continue with the success. So, getting in managers in and not giving them time, expecting, you need to win, and bang, they didn't perform. That's the reason why they got the sack. But now the expectations have been lowered, right? It has to be lowered. That's why probably Ole's going to get given a lot more chance. Van Gaal, I didn't like his style of play. A lot of sideways. He employed almost a 5-man back four a lot of the time. Yes, he signed a really high-profile players, which we stopped doing, thankfully, because it doesn't work. Falcao, Di Maria came during his tenure. Same with Bastian. I was so happy when Bastian Schweinsteiger came. But unfortunately, never really worked out. And I think we learnt a lot of lessons over the years. But obviously, it will take time. It's a rebuilding process with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's not just the players, but it's also the youth setup, what he's doing at the youth level. The coaches he's recruiting. I'm sure you guys have seen that as well. And the brand of football he's trying to implement. And getting rid of the deadwood slowly, right? We've still got a few deadwood in our squad. Like a Phil Jones, Andres Pereira, Jesse Lingard. I think getting rid of them, making space for other players, fantastic. I think if Ole ends up signing Jadon Sancho, which I have released a video today, by the way, so do go and check it out in my channel. It's going to be such a big win for us, Jadon Sancho. Live Bundesliga starting now. Dortmund versus Bayern. Is it 5:30 already, dude? Is the kickoff now or 5:30? I beat Chelsea 4-0. Nice. Blitzkai. My guy, Blitzkai. I'm going to just go through the message. I studied English and Arabic at school. I was crap at languages at school. However, things changed after school. I've moved 2 times, 2 new languages, and most likely third is incoming. Yes. And I hope third will be incoming for you, buddy. Rasmus. Credit to you for learning. Obviously, moving to a different country, I believe learning English becomes so much, or learning that native language becomes so much easier. So if I moved to Spain, I'm sure I would have learned Spanish in such a fast rate, if you know what I mean. Credit to you. We don't need to take language, but it depends on what we choose. I'll go for career path. If you take vocation, choosing. Oh, fair play. What sort of? I know it's probably early to tell because things change in the future. But what sort of career path are you looking for, GNG? I'm gonna call you Verem. Yes, Verem. Pogba needs to go as well. His agent has caused. Man, Dan, I've been saying that Pogba is such a good player. I think he can be a good player if he wants to be. I think his agent is the big problem. I think he's whispering in his ears a lot. I hate the agent. If you guys seen me on my YouTube videos, every time Royala's name come up, I absolutely hate him. It's such a money-hungry bastard. West Brom and Wolves are to play. Easy games for you, Bleach guy. Easy games for you, mate. Easy game. 5:30 PM kickoff. Okay, so the pre-match has started, right? Oh wow, we're 2-0 up already. Well, pre-match has started. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably end the stream about 45 minutes earlier than normal because I do want to watch the Bayern Dortmund game. I didn't know it was at 5:30. Rasmus, thank you so much for. That's why I'm going to take a study probation because I don't know. Fair play to you, mate. I think one of the biggest mistakes I made is I didn't take a year gap. So I went to obviously secondary school, straight into college, then straight into uni. I didn't consider myself of maybe taking a time out for 1 year, refreshing my head, get a side job. I never did that. I just went straight through. And by the time I got to, I remember by the time I got to the 3rd year of my uni, I was so mentally burnt out, man. I was so mentally burnt out, absolutely shattered mentally. I reckon taking a bit of a break works wonders, mate. Works wonders. I've got a couple of friends that did that. Bruno and Pogba are really great for me. Same here, mate. In my 2nd season, Bruno and Pogba smashed it. Won the Champions League because of them. Sadly, Real has a lot of good players. Ibrahimovic, Pogba, De Ligt, Haaland. Yes, I mean, he's going and monopolizing these youngsters coming through, like a De Ligt and a Haaland. And I do genuinely believe that Erling Haaland chose Dortmund partially because Raiola. Definitely because of Raiola. Otherwise, I don't see a reason why Erling Haaland shouldn't come to United. That number 9 would have been his straight up. Part of a big club. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's trained him from a young age. There was a few things in the background I felt that seemed a bit shady when he went to Dortmund. Don't get me wrong, Dortmund are a great club. Don't get me wrong. But I just feel a bit... Haaland should have been ours. I think he was ours up until Raiola got involved, isn't it? I played 4-5-1 formation, 4-2-3-1 against Liverpool's 3-3. Oh wow, I would have thought you would have played 4-5-1 against Liverpool and City, because that's more of a, you know, defensive, not lineup, but defensive structure, if you know what I mean, with 3 midfielders in. Oh, Mason Greenwood, oh, almost ran through the entire West Ham midfield. Any Man U transfers rumors, Draco, you have? Well, I did release a video today, Dan. I'm not sure if you're subscribed into my Draco Evolve YouTube channel. I do 4 videos a week on transfer news and speculation on my channel. So do go and check them out. I did talk about direct quotes as well coming out in regards to Jadon Sancho. I think Douglas Costa was mentioned definitely in that video. Raul Jimenez popped up as well. So yeah, if you're not, just go and have a look well, go and have a look, mate. It's not a problem at all. But Jadon Sancho seems to be more and more likely. You are subbed into your fair play, mate. Yeah, so I think today, about a few hours ago, I think I woke up super early, played a few games, had breakfast, did my videos, read through the obviously back pages and the Twitter feeds, and gathered about 5-6 different topics. Done a quick video. I hear Sancho might stay at Dortmund. Yes, I think Stefan Freund, which is, for those of you who don't know, German international, well-known player, he has come out and said that I think Jadon Sancho will play for Manchester United or Liverpool. He thinks that. But also, oh, what a goal by Brandon Williams. What a goal, son. Smash that in. But he did say, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just make a quick change. He did say that he should stay at Dortmund for 1 more year because he's still young, which I understand. You know, he's still developing. He's still young. He's gonna get game time. Dortmund's got a good structure, and the players they currently have are good as well, very good. You know, they have arguably the best young striker in the world. You know, so you know, and they have a good structure in terms of money as well. So he doesn't see any reason as to why Jadon Sancho shouldn't stay at Dortmund for a year more. What do you think, Dan? What do you think about that news? Stefan Freund used to play for Yep, I remember. I think it was in the era of, if I'm not mistaken, it was in the era of David Ginola as well, isn't it? In around that time. I don't think David Ginola and Stefan Freund played together, but it was in that few years where I think so. If you correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, Dan. Yeah, I remember. What, David Ginola? Remember him, guys? He was the first sort of pacey winger, whatever he played, tricky player I've seen in the Premier League. I was young when he came into Spurs. Definitely. Good player. I think he had problems with the French national team, isn't it? That's why he never really played for the French national team. I'm gonna give this guy a bit of a rest because he's having a tough time. Schedule. We've got Salford City away. I'm gonna get the second string in actually. Second string of players in. Give my first batch a bit rest. Let me sort this out, guys. Just bear with me a second. Put Rashford on the right. There we go. Let's see. Seems about fair. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they were, but I don't think they played as many games with the quality they have. I don't recall them playing that many games for France, as you'd expect. I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't watch that much football at that time, but I don't remember them being mentioned in the same breath as certainly Cantona does for Manchester United. You know, we hear he's such a great player, but I don't think he really did it for France, did he? AK60 from Mixer. Wow, it's always nice to see you, buddy. How you been? How you doing today? Hope you're having a very good Tuesday, wherever you are. I do, just as a disclaimer, I know I said this like a million of times. I am streaming on multiple platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and the Mixer. Hence why I have a master universal chat on the bottom left so everyone can see who's coming in and out, who's talking about what. Makes it easier for everyone, you can say. Unfortunately, I don't have the viewership on the bottom left from Mixer because it doesn't incorporate with OBS yet. Because on the bottom left you can see a bit of quality of life changes as my stream, as I do those streams regular on a week by week. Next week is gonna be a big one though. I cannot wait to show you guys what I've been setting up behind the scenes for my streams next week. It's gonna be massive, and it has the potential to be introduced for the giveaway, but I'm not confirmed yet. I'll have a look around, but it certainly has the potential to have fun on the stream. So watch out for that. Well, I'm playing Salford, one of the teams that I managed. I remember streaming that a few months ago. It was a disastrous season. Got sacked before Christmas, I think, with Salford. I'm great, thank you. I'm actually in happy today. I'm definitely happy today. Having a good stream, joined by fantastic supporters of the stream. So I'm having a good day, good stream, good day today. Thank you so much for asking. Obviously, if someone like my youth player scores, like Mejbri, I'm even happier. I'm even happier. Glad to get Mejbri on the score sheet for the season. I am aiming for all the trophies. Yes, I do have a timer for the Premier League. Road to treble, because I've won the Premier League already, so the timer's gone for that. But the next challenge is road to the treble, so I do have a timer running. The treble does not include Carabao Cup, obviously, but I do want to win the Carabao Cup, you know. I think Manchester United should go for Dembele from Lyon, as Lyon missed out on the European competition for next season. Yes. I think I think I covered that on a couple of my videos as well. And he's got a good scoring record, isn't he? In 31 games, he scored like I think 16 goals already, which is not a bad return at all. Dembele, still developing player. He's still young, isn't he? Timo Werner is another one that I really admire a lot. Being a German fan, definitely admire Timo Werner. Such a wonderful talent. He's only gonna get better and better, guys. You know, he's already got so much experience. He's really young as well. He's already played in 2 Europe. I think he played in the Euros and in the World Cup as well. Such a talented player. Bleach guy, how you doing, man? I won first 3 games. Great, 4-0, then 4-1 now as well. You only deal with 4s, isn't it, Bleach guy? Well played, mate. Well done. Timo Werner could go to Liverpool. Yes, I think he's gonna end up at Liverpool. I genuinely think he's gonna, because the German connection there. And to be honest with you, the way that Liverpool are playing these days, any player in the world would probably go to them. They're just playing fantastic football, you know. It'll be a shame to see Timo Werner, but in saying that, can Timo Werner get a lot of game time, you know, with Liverpool's front three? I mean, that's going to be the biggest thing for him. Whereas at United, he will get game time for sure. I'm talking away and I'm 4-0 up, I didn't even realise. But what your thoughts on, Dan, what's your thoughts on Timo Werner as a player? And for those of you that's listening in, feel free to comment as well. Let me know your thoughts on Timo Werner as a player in real life, that is. Do you guys like him? What do you feel he's the strongest at? Do get involved. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Excellent. Oh, offside. There is talk Real Madrid could go for Mane. Really? I didn't read that report. When was that? I think Madrid is in a decent state. They're not as bad as, I think Barca's in a bad state with all the politics that has been happening over the last couple of months. I'm sure you guys have read it. Barca's in a very bad state. They've made a lot of investment. Dembele, Coutinho, over £100 million. They haven't delivered. Suarez is aging. Messi is also aging. They got to start looking at the future. I think they do need a... oh, what a goal. Smashed it with venom. They do need a bit of an investment, in my opinion. Madrid are probably in a better position because they made few signings over the last few seasons who are youngsters, like Vinicius Junior being one of them, Rodrigo, the other Brazilian, being the other. They're still young. Obviously, they got a bit of a deadwood in Gareth Bale, as Dan said. He could be a replacement for him. A game is starting in 5 minutes. I say so you won't forget, mate. I'm gonna actually, this is my last game of the stream because I want to watch the Bayern Dortmund game. Big shout out to Rasmus for reminding me. Actually, I did forget a little bit, if I'm being frank. If you just joining in, as you can see on the top side, I've got my main follower goal for Twitch. I am 19 out of 20. Thanks to a lot of you guys out there supporting me and subscribing into my Twitch channel. Fantastic to see all the support. Just one away from my target, and I've got a lot of streams coming out this week. This week is the last week of May, isn't it? So I've got a lot of stream coming out this week. Hopefully, just one away. I'll probably want to get it. I'll probably get it. Mane could be a replacement for Bale. Yes. I think Bale made a huge error going to Madrid, in my opinion. But then again, if that's with any player. If Madrid come knocking on your door, you're gonna go, aren't you? Unfortunately, he chose the wrong path. I think him coming at United would have been better. We were linked with him at that time, isn't it? And today my heart rate's not going down. It's like really high. It's like it's been a steady 100 throughout the stream. Normally it's around. What I missed my Haaland. Normally it's around like 80 mark average. I even had sections on it that went down to 75, 70 yesterday. But now today's a bit like Dortmund in my Champions League along with guys. Oh, you're copying me, Bleach. Dortmund's in my Champions League as well. Come on, end the game. I need to get ready for the Dortmund Bayern game. I'll watch that. It'll be a good game, I think. Huge fan of Haaland, obviously. Oh, what a goal! They scored a couple of bangers, didn't they? Elliot List. Ooh, I want to see a replay of that, son. It's a good goal. Went past Kamavinga and smashed it. Dean Henderson's positioning has not been great. I think yesterday when Donnarumma was injured for 3 weeks, I gave him a run, and he conceded a lot of goals that, and otherwise he should have saved. Ashi, yes, bye. How you doing, bro? Hope you are well, man. Big shout out to my admin of everything. Everything. He's my admin of even my life. Big shout out. Hope you had a good day at work, man. I know you're just returning probably home from work. You finished at 5. But I'm just about to get off, man, because Dortmund Bayern up, isn't it? On TV. But before I get off, big shout out to Jobby Robbie, Rasmus, for your kind super chat donations. Really appreciate that. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. I'll incorporate it into my stream, because YouTube doesn't have the option from YouTube to incorporate donations to the stream, whereas Twitch does. But I'll find a way manually. I'm sure I can do it. Big shout out to everyone that's joined in and made the stream more bearable. You can say, you know, me just talking along. I will be going into back tomorrow with my Football Manager stream, continuing this save. Obviously, I'm gonna stay for longer. I would have stayed longer today if it wasn't for the match. But it'll be more Football Manager tomorrow, 4 PM UK time. Hope to catch you there, and have a fantastic day. And thank you guys so much. Where's my